Hello, good evening everybody. Welcome to my Craft and Catchup. And yes, my voice is gone, but you know what, it's me, it's Debbie Moore, and thank you for joining me tonight. I've lost my voice. Well, actually, no, my voice is coming back. This is better than what it was. A lot of you know I have been a little bit under the weather, and I am slowly getting back up, but my voice is still a little bit husky, but I'm feeling much better. And thank you for all the well wishes. Thank you, everybody. I can see there's loads of you already on YouTube and also Facebook. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right into putting up our like and share. And then that way you can all say hello to me again, and I can see all the messages that are coming through and catch up with all the missing messages. So tonight's show, it is a Craft and Catchup, and as you saw from that lovely graphic, we're going to be looking at Magnolia Dreams. We've had a couple of questions about the collection, so I'm going to try and answer it. So I'm laughing. Jean says you sound a lot better, Debbie. That's good, Jean. In my ears, I sound very strange, so I'm glad you think I sound better, so that's brilliant. So for tonight's show, it is a Craft and Catch-Up. We have a couple of sneaky look at some new products that I've pushed in because I've had some people asking about it. And then we're going to go through the different techniques that people have requested. But start off with, let's put the like and share up, and this is a good one. What technique would you like to learn? There you go. We did this, I think, last year. And don't forget, over on Facebook and YouTube, to like and share the page. Now, what that means is you give me a like. And I don't just mean a thumbs up symbol. There is a button on YouTube. It should be higher up at the top of the feed that you'll see an up button and a down button. Hopefully, you'll give me an up button. That means you like me and you like my channel, and there's an option to subscribe to the channel. We are just under 6,000 subscribers over on YouTube. I would like to get a few more to reach that 6,000, so I would really appreciate it if you haven't already subscribed to hit that button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We are going to be picking a winner on tonight's show. We are going to be picking somebody who, well, basically I'm giving you a gift voucher. That way you get to decide what on the Debbie Moore Designs website you would like as a prize. And we're going to pick somebody before the end of the show. So that's over on YouTube. On Facebook, it's the same thing, everybody. Do you know that I think I am something like 48 people or 48 likes, or is it followers, till I get 15,000. Wouldn't it be cool if we can actually get that this week? That would be amazing. So please share this page with your friends, with your crafty friends who you think they'll be inspired by what we do here at Debbie Moore Designs. And also give me the thumbs up. And that doesn't mean the symbol. There is a like button further up on the top on Facebook. So I think I've managed to actually dealt with those T's and C's. Let me say hello to everybody. I have got Pat, I have Anne, I've got Phil, I've got Dee, I've got Jill, I have, oops, keep forgetting that it's not a touchscreen over on this, on my, I have a touchscreen laptop, no, this is a tablet, and then I have a touchscreen normal, I have a laptop, but it's not, this one isn't, so I keep forgetting about that. Susan, thank you for joining us as well over on YouTube. And then I've also got Stairs, so there's quite a few of you over there. Thank you very much. Stairs put morning all. What time is it with you, Stair? Here it is just coming up to 5 to 7 in the evening. Well, no, that's in the UK. It's 5 to 8 in the evening here in France. Over on Facebook, wow, there's loads of you. I've got Shazda, I've got Nikki, I've got Betty, I've got Heather, I've got Sarah, Maureen, I've got Kim, Mary, oh my goodness, I've got Sandra, I've got Lucille saying hello from windy Paris, windy and raining Paris, hope everybody's okay. I've got Lena join us over on, over on YouTube, and Sue has said that she needs to be called Sue. Susan's very formal. I know what you mean. Do you know what? My real name is Deborah, and my mum only ever used that when I was in real bad trouble. And you know what? I don't think, the only time I write it is obviously when I need to write it for an official document, but I never ever use it. I have got Carolyn just joined us. I've got Patricia saying, evening Debbie and Dave and fellow crafters from a very hot South Africa. Trusting you are well and safe with these storms. Actually, we've had the last few days, well actually the last couple of weeks, the weather here in France has been like this, which I'm sure is around the world. Okay, we have had -7s, we have had rainy, and then we've had sun, and we did have a very windy storm. I've got Jane joining us, says, hi Debbie, I've liked and shared on Facebook, but put comments on YouTube. Why is it so complicated? I don't know. Seriously, Jane, I have been trying to set up the VIP club today, and a lot of people will have got invites for those people that are taking part in the VIP club, and you should have received an email about that, so I know where you're at. Oh, Jill has confirmed that she's a Jillian, but she never uses it. No. And I think that's what happens. However, there's nothing wrong with not using it. It's like people said to me, do you want to be called Deb? And I'm like, well, you can call me Deb, but I will never answer to Deb. Debbie, I might. I have got Sarah join us. Oh, Mary's not feeling very well, bless you. I hope you feel better very, very soon. Oh, you're getting a migraine. Just look after yourself. I think Bella does get migraines. She said to me that she needed to go away, close the door and close her eyes for a few hours, and hopefully it goes away. Thank you, Steph. I am feeling better. It's just my voice. My voice sounds very husky, and that will just slowly come back. I mean, a couple of days ago, I actually have taken time off for the first time in, I think I'm going to say about 4 years. I have been ill. Very rarely do I take time off, and it's either I've hurt my back, because as a lot of you know, I've got slip discs, and how many years ago now? About 17 years ago, I used to be paralysed. So I have to be very careful when it comes to my back, and certain times I don't overdo it. So I have hurt myself over the course of the last few years, but I haven't had such a really bad cold and flu for at least 4 years, and this has really knocked me sideways. And so I did actually spend 2 days in bed because I couldn't move. I was exhausted. But I think it's more like a whole thing. I have to look after myself better. I have got, where am I? Oh, Stairs confirmed that it's 10:50 California. Oh, wow. You all liking and sharing. Thank you, everybody. I've got Angela just joined us. I've got Jean. I have got Margaret. I've got Vanessa. I've got Marianne. I have got, Kim's put, oops, that looks like I don't like Debbie, Dave and friends. I don't know what that means, Kim. Did you send me a sad face? You know that you can change your sad face and change it to a happy face if you did it by accident. I've got really big fingers, and I used to click on the wrong one, but then I found out that if you click on another one, it will override it. So that's what's happened. Excuse me, everybody. I have got Angelique just joined us from South Africa. Oh my goodness, she said it's been 30 degrees this week. Well, you take it easy, that's for sure. I have got Jeanette join us from DM Delights card making group. I have got Stephen joined us. I have got Kath. And it looks like Dev's just joined us, hopefully with a drink, because my voice is already going. Bear with me, everybody. I'm just going to get some water. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to have to just make sure I drink loads of liquids tonight. There you go. That I feel better already. I have got Anne. I've got Anne. Oh, 2 Annes. Anne Wareham, sorry. From a wet South Essex, and Anne Bushell saying bonsoir, Debbie and Dave and the International Crafting family from a damp Portsmouth. Hugs and prayers to all who need them, that's for sure. And Leslie's put, do hope you're both a lot better and rid of colds and coughs. I've still got them, a little bit. Dave is actually 3 days ahead of me, if that makes sense. So he's fine. He's just pulling faces at me losing my voice. I've got Carmen just joined us. I've got Anna. Oh, Kim, bless you. Thank you for the stars. I really do appreciate it. I've got Heba joined us. Patricia. And I have got, Heba, if your mum didn't see the message, tell her I pray that she hopes she feels better very soon. And hopefully she can make us on Thursday if she can't join us tonight. I've got Margaret joined us. I have got, everybody's loving my jumper by the looks of it. So even though it is not freezing, I'm being safe. I'm making sure that I don't get too cold, and it's been a good long time since I had cold, and I don't want to make it worse by making sure I don't wear thick enough jumpers. It's not freezing cold here in France, but I've got all my jumpers out, making sure I'm nice and warm. Dee, thank you, saying, oh Debbie, I feel for you. You are spoiling us with your presence tonight. Well, you guys are going to cheer me up, and I'm hopefully going to cheer you up as well. Hi Jennifer and Dawn, thank you for joining us tonight. I've got Shadia's joined us. But how are we? Oh, Shadia, you're not well either. Well, you look after yourself as well. I've got Jan joined us. I've got Chris. She's put, hello, Debbie and everybody. I'm happy to learn any new technique. Can't think of anything in particular right now, as I've just gone down with my third bad cold in 3 months and feel pretty rotten. Oh my goodness, Chris. Oh, bless you. I mean, this is my first cold in 3-4 years. You need to look after yourself. My mum would say to me, Debbie, you need to make sure you're taking your vitamins. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't, so I'm going to start. I've got Carol just joined us. Says, I am watching on the smart TV, but came on my phone to comment. Get well soon. Thank you, Carol. So, okay. If I haven't said hello to you, just please say hello again. And thank you for all the loves that I'm getting. I really do appreciate them. I have got, oh my goodness, loads of you. I've got Barbara. I have also got Wendy, Maureen. Oh, and I need to just share this lovely comment from Dawn. She says, join the DM card making group this week. OMG, what a lovely friendly group. Well, Dawn, that is a really lovely comment, but also I'm very sorry if you've had not a really good groups in the past. We're going to spoil you, okay? DM Delights is amazing. And we are basically, we are a family, a crafting community. I have got, Tracy just joined us. I have got so many things going on quickly. Lucille says, please, Debbie, preserve your voice. I'm going to, which is why I'm only going to read out quick messages tonight, if you don't mind, because I want to, I haven't actually, what's the word I'm looking for? Since last Thursday, when my voice was really bad, I haven't done or gone anywhere. So this is like me going out. So I'm going out for an hour and a half chatting with all you. So I am only going to just read any hello messages and any big queries, and Jessica will pick this up, and she'll be answering any bigger queries. Oh, Carolyn says, received my email about the VIP club. Brilliant. Okay, so if you're waiting, you've just reminded me, Carolyn, if you're waiting for information on the VIP club, I sent out loads of emails today. I can't remember what time. It was this morning sometime. So I've sent out a couple of emails, okay, one about explaining how it works and apologising for not sending it earlier. As you know, I've been ill for the last week, and it's actually me directly that looking after the VIP club. So poor Jessica couldn't answer any of the questions. So everything's all out, and we started out. So for people who are part of the VIP club, that subscription is a year subscription, and it told you in the email what you get. And then I've sent you links for anybody who's on Facebook to join the VIP private Facebook group. And there will be a YouTube one, because that's how you get your workshop lessons. If anybody wants any further information, just let us know. Patricia, thank you for the stars. That's lovely. And yes, Betty. Hi, Betty. And she's put, you need to sip warm water instead of cold water. Well, I've got a hot coffee here. And then I have cold water over there. Hi, Vivette. You're not late to the party. Thank you for joining us. Okay, I've got Angela joined us. I've got Lois as well has joined us. I've got Wendy. Vanessa, she said, did not receive an email about the VIP club. Vanessa, I'll resend it. I definitely sent it to you. Okay. But can you check your spam folder for me as well? Because it was a huge one. Also, Lucille said, I've also received my invitation for the VIP club. So I will be totally honest with you, everybody. I am very new to using Facebook sections on private groups, okay? So I have sent invites to everybody that has bought the subscription for the VIP private group. And then apparently you have to click on it. And once you've accepted to join, I then approve it. And then you still have to accept it. So if you've already done it once, check your notification. There should be another, because I tested it on Dave today. I tested it on him, and you get in your notification that you have to accept it. And then you are part of the group. Hopefully that makes sense. I have got loads more people putting down about things they want to learn. Jill wants to learn about acrylics. Don't worry. As you know, I'm renovating a chateau, and over the course of the next months, even years, I'll be doing all kinds of techniques. And I'm sure you've seen the wonderful Solly Joe with Woody Ben products, and they're just amazing. And I'll be doing loads of different techniques in basically videos and also step by step. So we'll be covering all that. I have got, my goodness, I have got Margaret just joined us as well, Karen, Janet. I'm afraid I can't read out too many messages, everybody. I'm helping just to help my voice. Jeanette's replied, Dawn, she says, thank you, Dawn, for your lovely comments for DM Delights card making group. It is lovely. I've got Iris. I have also got Karen's Boland's put, oh sugar, can we still join the VIP club? Of course you can. When we start the show, I will be bringing the information up, so yes, of course you can. I have got Sharon. She says, hi Debbie and Dave, I did get a reminder, sorry, Debbie and everybody, I did get a reminder to say you were live. That's brilliant. No problem. Oh, and by the way, Shadia's just confirmed that her email for the VIP club went to spam. So keep an eye out on that, okay? And Kim says, VIP club in my diary for download and date and time. Couldn't get into the VIP club on Facebook, said not available. Kim, we'll get it sorted out, okay? I will explain it later on in the show. Hi, Jane, and thank you for joining us. And I've got Iris, I have got Lorraine, I've got Annette. And Wendy says, I haven't received an email about the VIP club. Just check spam folder in case. Right, I do need... Deb, can you pass me the notebook? I've left it over there. I bought my box of tissues, but I forgot my notebook. So I will just resend that to you tomorrow, Wendy. Okay? Okay. Vivette says, sorry to hear you are not sounding better. I hope Dave is treating you like a queen. He is. He is. He's making dinner tonight, everybody.
A drama queen.
Did you hear that? Did you hear, Vivette, what he just said? He said, yes, he's treating me like a queen, like a drama queen. Isn't he terrible? Janine said, I had an invitation to join and it said sorry. What? Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on. I'll get it sorted. Don't worry. Thank you, Marsha, for joining us from Mesa. I think I've now said hello to everybody. Okay. Let me just write this down. Wendy. Okay. We will go through some more things in a bit, everybody, but bear with me. I will try to, although my voice is better, I would say I'm about 90% back to normal. Okay. I am not there yet, so my brain might be a bit mushy, but I'm definitely better than Thursday. Just my voice sounds a bit weird. Shadia's put, in the naughty corner, Dave, not our Debbi, drama queen, no queen. No. Very, very unusual for me to cause a drama. However, I do get excited, and I think that's what he's on about. Oh, Carolyn and Sharon, bless you. Thank you for sending me some stars. They're going to help towards demonstrations and Facebook Lives. And we're going to get started straight away. Okay, right. I will try to go through different things in a second, so just bear with me, okay? So we're going to get started, and then I will answer the questions about the VIP club, and then we'll bring up the code. Actually, might as well bring up that code for people that want to join. So the VIP club is something that starts this month, and because of my illness, we've moved it back a week. When I say it starts this month, it's a year subscription. It is, so we're going to use this as the showing how the system works. FB 3483. So the VIP club is a brand new club, and the idea behind it is we wanted to pick a price that everybody could join. And if you imagine how much you learn on my lives, but I end up talking about different things, going off on tangents, going through products. The VIP club is essentially, it is going to be a live show. You're going to get 24 projects in a year. You're going to get 12 new templates. They're not existing ones. You're also going to get 24 new projects, and it's to do with new techniques. But in how it works, it's a workshop. So you're paying essentially £2 a month for that. For it's £24 for the year. And you will have access to the workshops. Now we do a live video, and it's only open to the people who obviously buy the VIP club. So that's why it's a closed group on Facebook, and also it'll be a closed group on YouTube. If you still want to join, you can join anytime, but essentially it's FB3483. It's going to start, it's going to go live. The first one's going to be on the 7th of February at 6:30, and that will be the live for the actual workshop. If you miss it, you will still have access to the live. You have access to have comments, you'll have access to help or anything like that. So that's essentially what it is. Okay. I can see that people have put some questions on everything. Jill says, I got my invite from the VIP club and had no problem joining the Facebook group. Okay, that's brilliant, Jill. So obviously Facebook is having issues, everybody. So please be patient. If you've had issues joining the VIP club, if you've already subscribed, don't worry, we'll get you all sorted up for you to be able to access everything. You know we will. And yes, you can join D, no problem. Carol, thank you for joining us. Oh, bless you. She said, hi, Debbie, Dave, and hi, Debbie and Dave. Hope you're feeling better. I had a nasty fall and my face is badly bruised. Carol, bless you. Just look after yourself. And just make sure. That sounds really, really bad. Mark says, is there a link for DM Delights, please? All I get is a coffee shop. That's because Jeanette has changed it to DM Delights card making group. And yes, there you go. So Jeanette's put it's DM card making group. Unfortunately, a coffee shop is calling it DM Delights themselves. So that's why Jeanette has changed it to DM Delights card making group. Jane says, I joined the VIP club and I've checked my spam folder, but I haven't had an invite. Jane, would you do me a favour? Can you make sure, can you please email me okay? And I'll go through it later. Another thing that's happened is we can only send invites to people that are already part of our page. And some people have liked Debbi Moore Designs, they're not following. So it's not accepting some of the people's invites. So please make sure you double check that you are actually following. And also I need to make sure that the email address, some people have 2 email addresses, and I need the email address that you use for Facebook. So please can you send me and just confirm that information and we'll get you sorted out. Right, so but I will resend it to you tomorrow. How's that? Okay. Stephen, yes, I know you've got the physical kit. The reason why you haven't heard anything is because there's a couple of you that are wanting a physical VIP club. So you will have got, I think there's a separate email that's gone out. Oh no, it's going out tomorrow. And that's explaining how yours work. But essentially, your kits are going to get sent out on Thursday. And so you'll have them a week in advance for when you do the workshop. Okay, right. I think I've answered all the questions. Oh, I've got Cheryl joined us from Australia. Cheryl, what time is it in Australia? From Perth, Australia. She said, Debbi, you should try sipping warm milk. It will coat your throat instead of washing away with water, which will dry out more. A nurse suggested that this for my son at one time. Hope you and Dave are well. Keep warm. That is a really good idea. So what you're basically saying is, I'm having a coffee that has milk in. That will be better to my throat than cold water. I'll have a go at that. Nikki, I have got your details. I am resent it to you. Just be patient, okay? Facebook is being funny. So you'll probably find, I think even Heather said it to me, that Facebook has been having issues. So it might take a few hours for the notifications to go through. So I only started doing it this afternoon. Okay. Right, everybody. So hopefully, Dave's put that up. If anybody wants to do the physical, the difference between the physical club is that you get it pre-printed and you're paying for the postage. That's why it's so expensive, okay? You are literally paying for the postage for the kit to go out as well as being printed, and that's why it's £66. Okay, so where am I? I have got, Jeanette has just sent a message, Margaret, can you answer all 3 questions? You've only answered 2 and our admin assistant will decline you with only 2 answers, thanks. Hopefully, Margaret, you got that message okay. Okay. Oh, and Shadia's put, the milk in coffee is fine, Debbi, but straight warm milk will with a chest congestion will just build up the phlegm. Okay, I will take it easy, everybody. Hi, Amelia. Thank you for joining us. You're not late, you're just on time. We're going to get started. Oh, he was put, Debbi, I just want to say how brilliant and helpful Jessica is. Bless you. I'm not reading all that out. I'm just going to read the last bit saying, so thank you, Jessica. You are amazing and helpful and really appreciate it. She'll be either watching this live, Heba, or be watching it live on Thursday, but thank you for that. Yes, I do have an amazing team. You know, everybody, there's one thing I would say. I always say you guys are the heart of my business because without you, I wouldn't be here. However, without having my team behind me, there's no way we can provide what we do for you wonderful crafters. So yes, I have to say thank you. There is Zoe, there's Jessica, there's Gordon, there's Helen, and there's Bella, and there's Dave as well, and myself. So there is 7 of us that we work really hard to bring you out Debbi Moore Designs products. Okay, everybody's agreeing that Jessica is lovely. Right, okay, let's get started. I can see already, I've got Rita just joined us, and Pat as well saying haven't got an invite. Everybody that hasn't got an invite through for the VIP club, just check your spam folders, okay, for me, and I'll re-look at the system again tomorrow, okay? So, just to recap, the VIP club is a year subscription. you are getting 12 templates a year, 24 projects a year. So essentially you'll get one project that is a live step-by-step that you on YouTube and Facebook, and they're both on private groups. So only people who have paid that subscription will get access to it. And then you've then also there's loads of other things that you get, but then you'll get a project halfway through the month. So you'll have one with templates, one with instructions. Everything comes for you to enjoy the VIP club. Hi Bev, thank you for joining us. Everybody's, Marsha says, I have to echo the comments from Heba. She's taken care of my outstanding orders for me. She's very patient and helpful. Your staff are all treasures. They are. Shadia says, Debbie, do we have to join the group? Shadia, you don't have to join the Facebook private group. You can watch it through YouTube and we'll be sending the link. So essentially for those people who do the VIP Club digital, if you just join in now, don't worry, you'll get it from tomorrow. But essentially what will happen is you'll get a link to the private YouTube group that you can actually access. If you don't want to join Facebook, not everybody's on Facebook, and that is not a problem, which is why we offer it on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, Bev, I will look into that as well. Oh my goodness, Cheryl, it's 3:15 in Perth, Australia. This is the first live in a while I've been able to catch for a while. A bit early sometimes. A bit early. Cheryl, bless you. Did you hear my voice go up like that? I can't believe you're up watching me. Thank you. Oh my goodness, and Susan in New Zealand says, thank you for my dyes. They arrived yesterday. Susan, what time is it in New Zealand? This is really, I don't even know. I've got somewhere a set of clocks which I need to get sorted out that I was given as a present at Christmas for figuring out what time it is around the world. Anyway, I keep going off tangent. Let's get started. So going back to the system, if you want to order anything, all you would then do is put the code in. And then tomorrow, the show will then be processed and you'll get an email invoice. So this is a demonstration and buying show, which means you can buy if you want to, but you don't have to. Enjoy the crafting family. It's essentially the whole idea behind it, everybody, is that this is your community. So if you have any questions or queries, people chat amongst themselves. There might be a message that I missed. Jessica will pick it up, but that's the whole idea of it. However, yes, you can buy products as well. And I've got some brand new exclusive products on there. When you actually get your email invoice tomorrow, you'll click on it. You'll be able to pay by debit card, credit card, and PayPal. Now, with PayPal, there is a payment in 3 method, but when it comes to subscriptions, I don't think you can use that method on that. So just so you're aware. Our website is debbimoredesigns.com. If you have any questions or queries, you can contact the office on 07553 457 168. If the phone's engaged, just leave a message and Jessica will get back to you as soon as she can. Or send an email at info@debbimoredesigns.com or private messages at debbimoredesigns. And we were up to date 3 hours ago. I think 3 hours ago we had a couple of emails. So if you are missing or haven't got any confirmation of something, please let us know and we'll get you sorted out. Right, Patricia, I will send you yours again. And I'm going to have a look and see what it is. Suzanne has said in New Zealand, it's 8:14 in the morning. Wow, that is amazing. Jeanette's nephew lives in Madura. Wow. Dawn says, can I please order the doggy dyes that you advertise that go with the USB key? Dawn, that's the first item. So let's just talk about that first item. So we're going to go straight and get started to make sure my voice doesn't run away or go completely quiet. Hi, Nicola. Thank you for joining us. I think I've now said hello to everybody. So the first item for today is the deal of the day. Now, Dave, there was a banner that I popped in with all of them. Did you see them? So everybody, this is what Dawn is asking. So these dies are normally $14.99 each and they come with a forever code. But the stock is limited and we've done them at $6.99, set 1, 2, 3 or 4. So it's there they are. I'm going to now show you them individually. If you want any of these dies, you need to put CU184 set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4, or all, if that's what you want. And it's first come, first serve, because this is all limited now. There is 5s, 10s. I think the most we have of one of them is 10. The rest are single figures. Okay, so first come, first serve. Carolyn says, I have these dies. They are gorgeous dies, everybody. So let's start off with the first one, CU184. You look at it and think, that doesn't look like anything. We do have a second picture because you get the forever code to get the match it sheets, everybody. If you've got the collection, we got the collection on the show as well. You'll be able to use it. But look, there is the character and you got the sheets. So if you want that one, it's CU184. And it's $6.99 instead of $14.99. The next one, remember, it's CU184 set 1. So, yes, Nikki, you can have all, and Stephen's put all as well. So, set 2, CU184 set 2 is this next one, everybody. I like this one. So, you're going to get, this is good because this one also has a fishing rod, it has a bucket. It's even got a fish as well. And a CU184. There you go, you get the forever code, you've got the scenes, and there's the character ones. Okay, so you've got them. So then you've got CU184 set 3. Sandra says, I have all these and love them. They're gorgeous, okay? But they've gone limited, so first come, first serve. So this is set 3, this is the cute puppy one. Wendy, how do you know it's set 4? I haven't showed you set 4 yet. This is set 3. That's unless you, I suppose you've guessed it without, I've gone through them. And set 3, we'll show you the picture for this next one, is the puppy. So this is the one with a wrapped bone, and it's also got the bow and the tag and the cute, adorable puppy. And set 4, which is CU184, and it is set 4 afterwards. We'll put the picture for that one, and it's the girl dog. I suppose any of them could be girl dog, but when you look at the finished picture, you'll know this is a girl one. Cass saying, I love all mine. Lois says, I love these. They are so cute and make great for different cards. They are. And this is CU184 set 4. Heba is put, Debbie, are these dog dies going to be back in stock in future, as I currently can't afford to buy anything until next month at the earliest now? As I've spent £300 on your amazing, wonderful products since 27th of December. Heba, wow, thank you. But the answer is no. But if you wanted me to put one aside, okay, for then, let me actually, if you take this off, I need to clarify something for everybody. So I just want to clarify a couple of things, okay? If you are wanting one of the items, how it works is you put the code in and I will send you an email invoice. Even though you've requested it, that item does not become yours until you actually pay for it, because it's in our kind of stock control. However, if you contact the office or send me a private message and say, Debbie, I can't get it until next month, then what we would do is we would take it out of stock and put it on the shelf and leave it for you. And that's the only way we can guarantee that you will get the item. Because what's happened is the Wizard collection that I showed you last week literally sold out in less than 24 hours. And that was a lot of stock that we had. And what's happened is people have ordered it direct on the website. People got the invoice, but they hadn't paid for it. So they went to try and pay for it today and it sold out. And therefore it's taken it off your actual invoice, and you need to be aware of that, everybody, especially when it's other people's products or it's a limited item. So hopefully that clarifies everything. Sam says, hi Debbie and Devon all, hope you're okay. Debbie, is my friendship circle. I have a lot of people who do banger racing and stock car racing. Can you possibly do a collection, please? Banger racing, I don't know what banger racing is. Stock car racing, I know what that is. And I'm sure we have done some imagery on nostalgia was stock car racing. But yes, I can add it to the list, Sam. Okay. Yes, I can hold that for you, Heba. I will make sure. I'm just going to write this down now. Let me just write this down. One of each. Okay. Right. So, hopefully that answers that question. So that was CU184. The last one was set 4. So if you just bring up the full picture again. So you have got, and I think a lot of them may have nearly have sold out, you've got all those 4 different die sets. They come with forever code, so you get the artwork. However, the collection is coming up later on in the show that you can use the dies with them. Right, if we close that down, and then we'll go on to the next item. So the next item is lovely. It's a brand new stencil. CU185. First come, first serve, everybody. Look at the stencil price. $3.99. Create Happiness stencil. Mine's got a blank because I can't remember whose. It might be Stamperia. Is it Stamperia stencil? Yes, I don't think it's Ciao Bella. Stamperia. We'll put the image up on this. Hi, Teresa. Sorry to be late. We'll have to watch and catch up. Sorry you're still not well. My voice sounds weird, Teresa, but I'm feeling better, honestly. That is a stencil. I think there's only this one picture. I love it. Okay, $3.99. It will be amazing as background. So essentially, it is the definition of imagine, dream, live, unique, travel. CU185. Okay, everybody. It is, the stock is due in, I think, tomorrow. If you want it, allocate it to yourself, and you'll be great. Use it with your distress inks. Use it with your paste. It'll be amazing as layers. And then with this also, don't forget that you can use it separately. As in, you can just use the word create. You don't have to do the definition. And I've left my glasses actually over my desk. But there is loads, you know, if you zoom in a series of dream, where are we? Images that happen in your mind when you're sleeping. So, you know, this is a stencil. It's amazing. CU185. Karen says, loving all the different products you bring, Debbie. This is not my stencil, Karen, okay? I will explain in a second, but look, this is actually a stencil. So this is like you've ripped something out, not that I would recommend, out of a dictionary. CU185, $3.99, everybody. If you want something different, go for it. And I can see it's going to be selling out, okay? So remember, be careful, okay? If you want this, it's going to fly out at that price. Okay, so let me just answer what Kim mentioned about the products. So obviously at Debbi Moore Designs, we bring you Debbi Moore Designs products. But we can't bring out things quick enough, everybody. Okay, so it takes time. So what we decided last year is we would work with certain suppliers that the product is of a higher standard, and also that actually work with Debbi Moore Designs products, which is why you've seen a Stamperia, Ciao Bella, Studio Light, Bond and Seal, Cadence products, Would You Bend. They're all different suppliers that we're now working with. Obviously, we'll still do Debbi Moore Designs, but Debbi Moore Designs will be in between. And for example, tonight's show, we've got a mixture of different suppliers' products, and we have Debbi Moore Designs products. Hopefully that answers. Karen said, I like the different brands you also bring. Yes, because that gives you variety. There's so many beautiful products out there, and also I'm going to be showing you different techniques. Hi Celine, bonsoir. She says, Debbie and Dave and the crafting family, thank you for joining us. And hi to, I think I've said hello to Teresa already. Sam says, Debbie, do you have a collection on baking things? I have some in a mixed collection from ages ago and would love more of it. A lot of baking friends. There is actually a collection. I'll tell you what I'll do, Sandra. We have a full download and a USB key. I'll show you on Thursday. How's that? Download. I'm just going to write that down. Sorry, everybody. Let me have a mouthful. Okay, Nikki's asked a valid question. Can I use the vouchers to pay for the dog dies? So, if it's the voucher for example, if you've won one of our like and share vouchers, the answer is yes, because that is a prize, so you can take it off anything you want. However, if it's a voucher of the buy one get one free voucher, the answer is they're not off sale items, because that would be quite unfair. Because not only have I given you 50% off, then you're going to get another discount on top. So you can't use it on that, okay? So Nikki, just check what voucher you can, okay? So some products, so essentially the vouchers are not available on already sale items, especially something that low, because you've got quite a lot of that. But check your voucher just in case you've got a prize voucher, or you have got not a buy one get one free voucher, if that makes sense. So drum roll please. So remember the Wizard collection by Ciao Bella sold out in record time. This next collection is going to do the same. Okay, this is the brand new collection from Stamperia. Beautiful colour, and we've done it as a masquerade double card making kit. $11.99 for both. And when you see what you get, honestly everybody, if you want it, make sure you allocate it. CU186, and it is, I mean, I'll show you we've got quite a few pictures of them, but just to show you the content that you're going to get, because you are going to get an 8x8 card kit, and then you're going to get, I'm trying to remember the sizes, they'll come up in a second, of all the extras as well. Oh no, that's a bit zoomed in. Can we zoom out? Oh, that's a bit weird. There you go, everybody. So you can see that this is the paper cutouts, and it's 15 by 30, which is 6 by 12 inch. And this is 190 GSM. Yes, Dee, go for it, because it will sell out very, very quickly. And with this, okay, we also get the 8x8 pad. So you can see the sheets at the bottom there. You know it's going to be brilliant. Yes, Pat, you can have one as well. I will tell you now, they will sell out, okay? So make sure if you want one to put your code in them. Kim says, I haven't received my prize from Christmas yet. Kim, was that a tombola prize? Did you confirm your details? Let me know if it's, because they all went out. Okay. Yes, Patricia, it is a stunning collection. They are gorgeous. Okay. This is by Stamperia. And then we also have the 8x8 pad, which we're going to come up in a second. Look at that. So and the colour's beautiful. The gold looks so real, the actual detail they've got on there. And there should be a back page with it. We've got some more of this, so just bear with me. CU186. First come, first serve. Look what you're going to get. I don't know if we can zoom that in. I hope we can. Dave's playing. Apparently the pictures aren't very good. Sorry, everybody. But you know, it's Stamperia. The quality, the artwork, it's beautiful. And the colour palette, yes, it is, Jenny said, it's beautiful. It is stunning, everybody. There you go. So you can see the sheets that you're going to get. And the beauty about this is they're great for scrapbooking as well as card making. And you've got from different tabs, you've got plain ones as well, you've got cut-ups on here, you've got toppers, you've got backgrounds, and you've got that colour palette to basically throughout. So that is CU186, and honestly, I can say this will sell out. I can see by the looks of people ordering it. Oh, I love those. There's just something about the gold, isn't it, everybody? Those are just so beautiful. So you are going to get those two sections. There's more pictures, okay? So just bear with us while we get it sorted out. Kim, I will send you your tombola tomorrow, if that's okay. And yes, Nikki, I can hold the dies for you. Let me just write this down. Did you say you wanted one of each? I think you did. Okay, I'll get them sorted out. And then, okay. Right, so as you can see, gorgeous. Beautiful. I'm sure you'll be creating lots and lots of scrapbooking, cards with this. You've got accents to add to this. And all you need to do, you could add some inks to it and everything like that. So can we have the front cover again for me, Dave? So that's CU186. There you go. Isn't that lovely? So you've got all that detail there. So they are the paper cutouts. Okay, you can see at the bottom you've got from windows to all those accents, and you've got the flowers, from the feathers right down to that beautiful character. And then you're also going to get, so you're going to get that set, and then you're also going to get the 8x8 as well. So you're going to get 2 sets for $11.99. And I can see a lot of you are ordering it. No problem, no problem, Kim. I'll get that sent to you tomorrow. Right, I'm just going to write Tombola. If I don't write things down, I'll forget. So that was very exciting. And we're now going to, so there were the new products that I thought I'd sneak in on today's show. And the rest, we've got promotions. Because it's our Craft and Catchup, essentially it means I picked a collection. We had a lot of requests on Magnolia Dreams. So we are going to look at Magnolia Dreams, and we've got promotions on them, really. So the other promotion that we have is the one that I will say, if you haven't got it, put it on your wish list. And it's CU187. We've had it on loads of times, but now the stock is very, very low at the moment. And it's going to sell out very, very soon. So if you would like the everyday foliage die, we'll put on the top camera so you can actually see it. So essentially it will come with a forever code. So you will get, so the idea, everybody, is you can actually use it as it is. And when I say you can use it as it is, look, this is a card. Oops, I think I need to stick that back on there. See this? This has just been coloured card. So you don't have to use it with the match it, okay? You can use it on its own. And to be honest, it gives you a different definition. And what I mean by that, look, even on this one, I painted this with silver paint, okay? It's used with the Magnolia Dreams. You'll find that you'll use it. So you can use it with the Forever Code because you get, I think it's 10 different colour palettes of these, which means you get the bright ones, but then you'll get vintage ones like this as well. So you get the different sheets. So this is normally $17.99 on its own with the Forever Code, but it's $12.99 because it's on promotion. So if you would like it, pop in CU187. It is really a very handy set, and that's exactly what Karen said. And it is gorgeous. So the next item that we're going to have a look at is the USB key for Magnolia Dreams. And just to show you some samples, look at this. And absolutely gorgeous. And this one, I think Jeanette did this one. Yes, Jeanette did this. How gorgeous is this, everybody? The decoupage layers. So I just want to show you there. Can you see all the layers of the decoupage? So this is using the collection, showing you that you can, obviously it's not just blue, we have got decoupage, and I think this one was done by Lois as well. And Bella did a little box with some rice paper, which we now have back in stock with the Magnolia Dreams. And this is the Would You Bend. And then we have got more cards showing you how you can actually mix with your stencils. The layering is just so fun, everybody. Depending on your foam pads, you can have it as much as you want. And look, there's that foliage again that I've painted in silver. And it just adds accents. So you can see you can add it in silver or you can add it in white. So this is CU188 as a USB kit, which is $19.99. You actually get over 2,000 printable elements, and we have it as a download. And this is, out of all the collections, the floral ones that I have done, this one is one that will become one of your favorites. So this is CU189. We're going to have a look at it now. Vanessa says, I have Magnolia Dreams. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you. CU189 is the download. So we're going to have a look at it. So let's go to design sheets first. So when you click into it, you will find that you have the stronger colour as well as the pastel. So if we click on let's just go for the pink at the top. So the idea behind these is they'll work with nesting dies. So this is a design sheet. So if you've got any of my nesting dies, whether it's the essentials or whether it is the main ones, you can just print this off. So to print this off, go to top right hand side, click on the printer icon, and you will click on fit. At the moment it's customized, but we changed that to actual. There you go. But remember, everybody can change the settings. You don't have to have a special printer. Everybody has the option to scale it. So you can then become the designer. And any decoupage elements, it will automatically reduce it and it'll fit. And this is what's so exciting. So this is CU 189. Okay, it is gorgeous. Now we're going to cancel this out. Oh, everybody's loving it. Jennifer says it's one of my favorites. It is beautiful. Let me click on the next page and let's go. Oh, go back one. Can you click on that blue one? So we've done blue flowers like this. Can you see the two tones? So you have got inspirational quotes here, everybody. You've got heartfelt quotes. This is a really gorgeous collection. But if we cancel this, okay, and then go to the next page and then click on the yellow, for example, you will have religious quotes as well. That it's a whole mixture that you will know somebody that will love this project. I mean, this is spring. This is all throughout the year, to be fair. If you cancel this and then go into the decoupage section. So this is the first collection and click on the bottom one, the bottom blue, sorry. There you go. This is the first collection that we have done these gorgeous decoupage quotes. So essentially the idea is you choose whether you want a generic quote, a religious quote, or just a friend's quote, or nothing at all, because you have the decoupage elements. And I will show you a finished card in a second, and that's how this was done. And then we cancel this. Okay, there's loads of decoupage there. Click on that middle one with that lovely edging. So you can see that you've got solid colours and you've got edging. And yet again, these have been designed that you can pop in the toppers. You can use your nesting dies. You've got all this choice. It is a gorgeous collection, everybody. If you cancel that and go into papers. So the papers themselves, I think this is one of the most comprehensive collection we've done in a very long time. If you click on the second page, and then click on the pink one, for example, you've got so many different papers, so you can use them like this. If you cancel this and click on the next one, you've got more pages, and these ones are great. We click on the blue one, so you've got these like scrapbooking feeling papers as well. You click on the cancel that one and keep going, just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. See how much is on here? Keep going. You've got the mats as well. But then you've got the bags and boxes. So if you want to make a matching box, it is a beautiful collection. There's so many different elements. We've done pillow boxes. I love pillow boxes. If you click on a pillow box and choose, I don't know, the bright pink one. No, that wasn't bright pink. But it's beautiful anyway. That one will do. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Deb. So it's giving you a fuchsia, okay? If anybody's ever bought a pillow box, you will know it'll cost about £5 to £6 in UK. And honestly, it's worth getting it. I'm not too sure if Teresa's on, but I think she made lots of pillow boxes for one of her stands. Everybody needs a pillow box. But if you want to make it smaller, do exactly the same thing. Go into the printer options and then go into settings and print it at 75%. Print it off 50%. You can then become the designer and change it. If you change that to 50 so it goes really small. There you go. You can make a small pair of pillow boxes. Karen says, Debbie, I take it it's different from Magnolia Dreams bundle you did then. Karen, this is the full collection. We brought out a full, we got so many requests. So last year we originally just did a bundle of card kits. This is everything. We click on cancel and then click on the X. What else do we have? Let's go into dimensional cards. You have got dome cards. Beautiful. Click on the dome card and click on the blue. I should have clicked on the yellow, never mind. you've got all these here, all the elements ready for you to put together how to create a dome card. And then we cancel that. We've got some projects on here. Always check if we click on the projects and you've got a gallery. Loads of inspiration here for you to get inspired. The one thing I would say with this, we'll go down it, you'll see all the different inspiration here. But also we're starting to put more and more things on the Inspiration Hub. So if you're looking for ideas, don't forget to check out that section. You can see why I fell in love with the blue colourway. It is just gorgeous. Okay. Oh, Stephen says, waiting for my Magnolia Dreams ordered from Hobbymaker, supposed to be dispatched on the 22nd. Still waiting for it. I understand Sarah from Crafters Company saying received the packages but not scanned them. I'm not too sure, Stephen, what you mean about Crafters Companion. Everything has been shipped out, so it should be on its way to you, Stephen. I know from Zoe has sent out the orders, so it'll be with you very, very soon. Also in this collection is toppers. I love the topper section. There's inserts. Now if you just click on the top, let's go for yellow. There you go. So you have got these beautiful, so what we've done is done toppers for every occasion. So you've got toppers for condolences, toppers for birthdays, toppers are just for you. There's such a variety on here for you to enjoy, but it has that beautiful magnolia throughout. You click on the X on the top, and then we're going to go to, let's go to that bright, actually go for the green, the green one, yes. So yet again, you can see, I mean, just a general one just for you is lovely. So these are just so gorgeous. Yes, Karen, I would add it onto your wish list. It is a beautiful collection. If you click on X at the top, I mean, $12.99 for over 2,000 printable elements. On here, we click on the 8 number sentiments. You have got the sentiment strips. So we click on 8. There we go. We click on the next page. I love these sentiment strips. We put them on everything now, everybody. And you can use them as backing papers as well. You've got every sentiment you would need. But then if we go to inserts, go to, let's do an A5 one. Really have a look at some of the, click on the first one. Really have a look at some of these inserts. I mean, how beautiful is that insert, everybody? And it's been designed so you can rotate it, have it as landscape, or you can use it as portrait. Okay, so that is CU188 is the USB key. There's so much on here that I haven't got time to show you. We're going to do a demonstration. If you would like to have the download, it's CU189. Yes, Jan, you can have CU189. It is digital download for only $12.99. Rebecca's confirmed that Stephen was on about that Crafters Company was saying that their Yodel was having problems this week. Rebecca, thank you for confirming that. So we'll put the front camera on a second. So just to clarify a couple of things. So if you've ordered from Hobbymaker, the orders have gone out and in the process of coming onto basically being delivered. So what Stephen was saying was Crafters Companion had some packages that hadn't been scanned. With Debbi Moore Designs orders, I don't know. All I know that they've all gone out. Zoe's been, unless it's just come through today. But from my show, I think it was a week Sunday. It feels like yesterday. Time just flies. And talking of flying, let's get on with the demo. We'll put the top camera on and let me just explain about what I was talking to you about with regard to those beautiful sentiments. So you get a choice, or this one's been put on here. And this is a religious one, which says everything is possible for him that believes. But if you didn't want to have that one, you didn't have to have that on. You had other choices, or you can just leave it blank. And this is using the lovely Magnolia collection. And this card, if anybody got, oh, Dave, have I left the magazine on the corner of that desk over there? If anybody got issue 70, this is one of the projects on issue 70. Okay, right. Okay, let's do a demonstration. So we are going to do a demonstration. And yes, I've gone for pink. I always went for blue, but I thought, you know what? Let's do pink. Now, this is the time, if anybody has any messages, please let me know. Bear with me, I need another drink. Kim says, what does it mean if I add something to the wish list? Does it remind me I like it for future purchase? That is a good question. Dave? Who uses the wish list on my website? Can somebody please confirm Kim's question? Sorry, Kim. I don't know is the answer. Okay. So we are going to get started. And if anybody has any questions while I'm demonstrating, please just ask and I'll try to answer. Okay, so hi Carol, thank you for joining us. You still sound rough, get well soon. It's my voice. I'm a little bit basically husky. My voice is husky, but I feel great. Other than that, I feel much better. Okay, so what I've done is one of the papers. Now this is printed out on a satin. So just to confirm, if you want a satin look, you want to use my satin matte papers. That will give you this satin feel. However, where's that card gone? Can you see this has got a bit of shine on and gloss? See how vibrant that is? This is printed off on my silk card. So that's basically what the difference is with brightness. So you can see this is more of a matte finish, which is brilliant. Right, okay, let's put the front camera on a second. So a lot of people have replied to Kim. Okay, so Karen says, I do it, it just collates them. So, and Nikki has said you can put it in your wish list and go back and view the wish list later and purchase it. There you go. Vivette says, I don't use the wish list as I don't think it seems to work for me. And Pat has put, I always use my wish list. Well, maybe everybody, you should have a go at using the wish list. Hi, Sue. Thank you for joining us. Sue says, good evening, Debbie and Dave. She says, CU187, please. Also, on YouTube, I can only see 2 thumbs up. Well, I hope I've got more than 2 thumbs up on YouTube. And Jill says, I use the wish list. Only issue with it is when I decide to buy something, it doesn't delete it from my list. Maybe you have to undo it. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Bye, Lucille. See you next time. Hopefully, Kim, that answers the questions. Rebecca says, I'm a new customer. I gather I need to DM you to confirm myself. I've set up an account on your website. Yes, Rebecca. Please, if you've ordered any of the products, we will go through it in more detail further up, basically at the end of the show. But essentially, you will get an email invoice for the products that you've ordered. All the products that are on tonight are already on the website. You can order direct or you can order on this system and we will send you an email invoice tomorrow. But to do that, I need you to private message me your email address and your postal address just to make sure I have the right person. Because sometimes we have 2 people with the same name and even 3 times. Okay. Oh, well, thank you, Phil. Debbie, it's 25 and it's counting. Brilliant. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on. So there you go, Sue. I don't know why you can only see 2 when everybody else can see 25. But Vivette says I can only see 19. That's fine, as long as you're all getting inspired, okay? I do appreciate the thumbs up, everybody. Okay. Right, going back to the demonstration. So we're going to talk about, I had a question from, who was it? Sylvia. She was asking, if you use one colour palette, how can you do definition? So I'm going to show you how to do that. So here is one colour palette. So here's my trick. I could take 2 things out. There's one colour palette, which is pink. But essentially, you have got green in here, you've got gold on the edging, which means you can bring accents of brown in, basically like a vintage colour if you want to, like this, okay? Or you can then bring in distress ink as well, which is, okay, which I want to show you. Chris says, if you like add to wish list on an item already in the wish list, it will delete it. Okay, there you go. Karen says, good to know, Chris. Thank you. Hi, Linda. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so let me get started with this demo and then I'll read the messages as and when I go through, well, I see them. Okay, so I am using some tape pens and I'm also using some 3-in-1 glue. 3-in-1 glue is back in stock, thank goodness, but I haven't got my new stock yet. But we have got 3-in-1 glue back in stock. And it's the glue that I tend to use most of all. But any glue will work, everybody. So to start off with, what I'm doing is, I've just got my base card and I'm going to position this on here. And I said I am just using a tape pen. Now, if you've ever used tape pens, top tip is do stitching. Simply do stitching. If you got all the way down like this, what will happen, everybody, is you'll go through this in a few weeks, okay, or a few days, depending how many cards you do. So all I'm doing is just doing dashes, and then I'm going to line this up like so. I'm just going to leave a little white edge. So because I've got white on here, and this is going to go on here like so. But I want a little bit of the silver showing. Do exactly the same thing. It will make this last longer, okay? If anybody else has shown you how to use a tape pen and have done this, there's nothing wrong with that way. For me, I like value for money, so I always do stitching. Makes no difference if you do stitch, stitch, stitch or one straight line. It's still going to stick. So what I tend to do is start at one angle, and before I press down, I make sure I'm happy with it. And that's how I lay down my papers. There we go. Now the other thing that I've got is another accent. So it's just been torn and this is going to break up. It's already looking layered, everybody. Really, really layered. And it really is a fun technique to do. I should have maybe not done that. Let me just get another piece of paper, just in case you've never done a tear effect before. So just to do it on this soft cut, if you want to have a tear technique, always use your thumbs and go in, out, shake it all about. You get this symmetrical tear and you get the white. That's if you use your thumb towards you. That way, if you use it the other way, you won't get the white edge. Now the reason why the white edge is important, everybody, is it enables you to add ink. So I am going to add some, what colour am I going to go for? I'm going to go for some peel paint, everybody. You thought I was going to use brown, didn't you? I'm going to use peel paint. So I'm using a blending mat. Now if you haven't got one of these, they're only $5.99. Add those to your wish list. So essentially I'm tapping and then rubbing. And so what you can see, it's adding colour. Now, you keep adding by rubbing in a circular motion. And essentially all I'm doing, everybody, is adding a little bit at a time. So I'm going to just use one side so you can get the idea of what I'm doing. So you can see, you see that? And that's got a white edge. So now I'm going to go back on here and just rub this in. Yes, Stephen, you can have a blending mat. They're $5.99 for two. You get two in a pack. And they're brilliant because what will, as you can see, I'm working on this surface. And then what I'm going to do, once I'm finished, there we go, I move it out of the way and my surface doesn't have any inks. How cool is that? And then essentially this is going to go on here. So you can see now there's more green and that's fine. And then what I'm going to do is bring in brown. And this is one of the dyes on our system. And you can use anything. You can use a doily, actually. I might have a doily here. Let's have a look. You can essentially use anything. Let me just see if I've got a doily here. So you could bring in a doily if you wanted to bring in your doily. Okay. At the moment I haven't decided, but I'm going to do stitching again. So that's going to break this up, so that's going to go in the middle. Now, here's a top tip when it comes to something like this. Yes, people use glue and do this, don't they? I can't do things like that. You can use your blending mat. And essentially, I'm doing stitching again, lifting up. The leftover bits will wash off. And then I'm putting this on here. And I'm just letting it overlap a little bit. Make sure you've got it straight. This one's going to go down here. Do exactly the same. And simply just do stitching. Oops. Might have run out. Oh no, I haven't. I thought I'd run out then. Like so. And then that way I haven't got glue everywhere. But everybody works out their own way. And this will just wash off. Anna said, great idea, Debbie. Thanks. You are welcome. That's the beauty about these shows. It's about literally sharing. Okay, what have I missed? Sue's put, that's good, as I don't really understand any of these platforms. No problem. I will explain in everything as we go through. Don't worry. Okay. So, the decoupage. So this is going to go on here. So you're breaking it all up. But before I put that on there, what I'm doing is I am going to essentially, I'm literally got the foam pads on and it's going to stick onto here. So these are all from one layer, everybody. You can decide how many you want. Iris says, I do the stitching because I remember somebody's demo years ago. I just stitch paper together. You're not putting shelves up. That's funny. Right, okay, where am I with everything? I need a pricking tool. There we go. Yes, I think we've got a few of the doily dies left, Dawn, because they were on offer at $6.99. Okay, but I will double check. But you can, or I'm sure there is a few left. Oh, Heber says he's got the actual garden die. Good. Because I don't think there's any left of that, Heber. Well done. Okay. So essentially, all I'm doing is lining it up. So I'm not going to use all of it. So I tend to hold it in place, like so, and put it on. So when you do decoupage, you're ending up as a basically more of a 3D look. I don't know what I've done with my phone. So essentially, you can use a bowl tool. You can use your fingers just to curl the edges if you want to. Or you can use the blue mat. Karen says, is the trellis you use a die? Sorry, I had somebody at the door. Yes, it is a die, Karen. I'm not too sure how many is left of that. Okay, right, this is this one on here. So you essentially are matching everything up, everybody. So I'm just going to start there and line it up. And you're ending it up as a pyramid. So this is going to go on here. There we go. Okay, so let's put this on here. And I might just leave that other two for a second. Now, all you need to do is position it in one corner. And because it's something called line lock, oops, position it where it should go. It will fit beautifully. So there's this one on here. This is going to go on here. But before I start, I'm going to put all my extras on. So my doily die, I'm just going to have down here. And I'm just going to... I've lost my, there it is. I'm just going to add some tape there. And then this one is going to go on here. Now, because you've got a lot of foam pads already on here, you don't really want it further up unless that's the kind of idea you're going for. And then the next thing, everybody, is your sentiments. So I am putting, especially for you, up here, happy birthday. So because this has got a white background, I'm going for this one on here. And then where flowers bloom, so does hope. I love that. I've got a bee that's going to go on here. I've got some string. So essentially, I am going to add string on this side, and it actually corresponds with this. But before I do that, I want some more of the foliage. Now, even though I've used silver, I'm using gold as well because there's gold accents. So essentially, I'm just laying out. So these are from the foliage. And then I can, where am I? I'm going to have some in gold and then some in silver. There we go. And just mix and match until you're totally happy. You're all quiet. Are you all concentrating? That is the question. Now this is one of my favourite ones. Can you see how long it is? So you can actually cut it to make it smaller. So I'm just cutting it off there. So that's going to go smaller on there. Okay, so that is, I'm kind of happy with that. And then essentially using 3-in-1 glue, what I'm doing is moving these up a little bit, putting the blob on here, and essentially all I'm doing is I want it to come over like so. Make sure you have them at different heights, everybody. And then you can even bring in matching designs. There we go. I need a bit more glue. We're busy watching. Busy learning. Looks really lovely. Ah, you're welcome. Okay. So let's have that one there. She's going to have that one there actually. And one more. Right, so that's that one. Then you need a foam pad. Let me get some foam pads. Have this on here. There isn't really a wrong way. I think it was Sylvie that was asking about the colour palettes. So as you can see, I've mixed gold, but I have got silver in there. The reason why I've mixed gold in is because of the gold edging. And I'm actually going to put this back on here now. I wasn't going to, but I think I will. And then I'll finish it off by adding this on here. And then let's get everything stuck down. Okay. Let's put this on here. Loving the card. Sat here I can't say that word. Memorized. What is it? Mesmerised. Sorry, Bev. I'm blaming my cold. That's exactly what I'm blaming. Let's have that up here. There we go. Foam pads, and then finish it off with some string. Now, what I'm doing is just wrapping it twice. I suppose I should cut this actually. Then I found it easy. Now, so I think it was Sylvia that was asking about two tones, one tone. You can mix and match. There we go. So all I've done, everybody, is brought in some, I love using some twine. You can pick this up with We actually might get some in, I think. But twine is one of those basics that you should try to keep in with craft card. And then let's tie this up. Okay. Right. So I just want to push this up so I can tie my knot further up. There we go. And then we are done. Okay, so just to recap, when you're actually working with the same tone, bring in a different colour definition. And so what I've done is I brought in the silver, but then I brought in the lovely vintage tones as well. So I'm going to tie this in a bow, but to make it look a little bit nicer, what I'm going to do is another little trick. You see this in the middle? Watch what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cut into it. And put that on there. What do you recommend to secure a card insert? Ooh, Rebecca, do you mean inside, as in what card inserts you have, or what do you mean to stick it to? I tend to use 3-in-1 glue, okay? However, you can use double-sided tape, and I can do a demo on Thursday with it. There you go, everybody. So, you know, you can add some, I would add some gold gems, okay? Oh, actually, some silver gems. I'm sure a couple of you have got the bling box that we had in stock. So let's just add some gems. So remember, you can add some gems. I'll do that later because I've just noticed the time. Okay, everybody. So that is CU189, and it is showing you the definition and the layering. Okay, it's mainly one colour, but I've used accents of green and brown. So that is using CU189, which is the digital download. However, very quickly, if you want a card kit in this, we've got it on promotion, which will have a picture, which is CU190. Let me show you what we have. CU190. There you go. $7.99 for 20 sheets, everybody. It does come with a forever code. Look how gorgeous that is. So there's, you got the toppers, okay, on there. And you have also got the design sheets, 20 different sheets, everybody. If you want that, it is normally $17.99. It is $7.99. It is a physical kit. I know people will ask me about doing it as a digital. So if you just want in the toppers as a digital, it is CU191, $4.99. It is gorgeous, absolutely beautiful, okay? $4.99 for 20 different sheets. If you're not too sure of your full collections for you, $4.99, everybody, go for it, okay? CU191 is the digital download version. However, everybody's been asking when the rice paper and vellum's back in stock. The Magnolia Dreams, we sold out twice before. I'm happy to say that we now have it back in stock. CU192, okay, is our Magnolia Dreams rice paper and vellum kit. This is what you're going to get. We'll show you the picture. Back in stock, everybody. If you want it, grab it while you can, because I don't know how long it will last. It is CU192, and this is absolutely gorgeous. He was saying, so I love the blues and yellows in this collection. I agree. It really is gorgeous. So this is the rice paper, okay? Now, talking of rice paper, the next question is, oh, Lena's going to say, what is rice paper? Right, Lena, I am going to show you what rice paper is. Have I got one here? Just bear with me. This is rice paper on here. This is rice paper on here. I need rice paper. I'm trying to think where I've got one. I think I might have to show you on Thursday because I haven't got one to hand. Basically, it's a type of paper. It's a type of paper that enables you, it's like tissue paper but a bit thicker. Hopefully that makes sense. So CU97, you are going to get, was it 15 or 14 sheets, half rice paper, half vellum. And that's CU192, and it's $9.99 instead of $17.99. And I'm sure it will fly out. But if you are wanting to use your rice paper and you think these are now back in stock, CU193, the Magic Bond and Seal. Essentially, it is like Mod Podge. However, this one, I mean, look at the size of it. You are getting 150 mil. So we have the gloss and we have the matte. So if you want the gloss effect, so this one's the matte. You can see it's matte. The gloss will give you a gloss coating. I'm trying to think where I've got a sample. Sorry guys, I haven't got it to hand. But essentially it's a sealer. You can also use it as a glue because it's a bond and seal. $3.99 because I do use it for paper crafting as well. CU193, and all you need to do is, if you want one, put gloss or put matte or put both. So we have got this back in stock, but I don't know how long it lasts. Heba says it's rice paper, if I remember right, that you use doing pictures onto candles. No, Heba, that's tissue paper. Just so you know, it's tissue paper. And no, Lena, you can't eat the rice paper. Definitely, this is not edible rice paper. Right, okay, that was funny. The last thing that we're going to finish, everybody, okay? So for, it's CU94. Do we have quick time to look at this, Dave?
Yeah, I don't know this.
Oh. Okay. Yes, I do want you to get it. So Dave's going to get it for you, which is the Dogs for All Occasion downloads. Heather says, I use Bond and Seal for coasters. It works really well. Yes. I had a tidy LP and I don't know what I've done with my coasters to show you guys, but I'll get them sorted out. And if you're joining me on Thursday's show, I can actually explain the difference of rice paper and also how to use Bond and Seal. And Karen says Bond and Seal is good. It is, isn't it? So you can, it's actually produced by Cadence, as you can see, and it really is good. Jeanette says, I've done rice paper on a candle, but tissue paper is better. Yes, it actually is tissue paper that I would recommend for doing candles. Oh, I might do a candle next Tuesday, I think. No problem. That's the whole point, Eva, about asking questions. Okay. He whispered, okay, sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know, Debbie, as I would have burnt the place down knowing my luck. No, you wouldn't, because you're not supposed to leave a candle unattended. So even if you use, I've got a candle. This is going off on a tangent. There you go. So this is using tissue paper. However, this is still tissue paper. So you tell people it's a decorative candle and that you should never leave them unattended. Oh, Anna says she uses Bond and Seal on her crystal art to seal it. That would be good. Okay. Hi, Susan. Thank you for joining us. And yes, you can have 2 bottles of 3-in-1 glue. We finally have it back in stock. Right, everybody. So, are we ready? Dave?
10 seconds.
Oh, Dave, 10 seconds. Jeanette says she uses Bond and Seal on the diamond art as well to seal it. Wendy says, I shall have to phone Jessica as Facebook is not recognising my email address for the VIP club. Wendy, let me resend that again. We'll talk to you about that in a second, okay? And Cheryl says you want rice paper Magnolia Dreams. What, you want me to send that? You want that to Australia? Is that right, Cheryl? Just double check. Right, okay. The last item for tonight is obviously the dogs, everybody. CU194. For those people that wanted the dies, okay, we have this collection. We put it on promotion. So CU194, we're going to look at that in a second. Dave is so slow tonight. There you go. Right, everybody. So, firstly, if we go to where it says match it and cut ups, if you are going for those dies that I showed you at the beginning of the show, you've got all the match it sheets on here, and just click on the first one, for example. You've got all the characters in different colorways. You would just print it off and you can use it with your dies. However, if you don't want to use it with dies, you can just fussy cut it. Then we cancel this and go to the first section. It's design sheets. Click on, let's pick on the green one. It's not pink or blue at the moment. So if you click on there, you can see that you have got loads of fun puns as well as gorgeous characters. We're going to go very quickly through this because time's running on, everybody. So let's click on the next page and click on the top purple one just to show you some of these gorgeous characters. These are dogs for all occasions. So you've got party, you've got just for you, and then close this down. We click on the next one and click on the next page. Oh no, go back one. We've missed one. Click on the blue one. So you've got sympathy as well. And we've done them for if you lose a dog or just general sympathy. And then you cancel this and go to the next one. So you've got for every occasion, everybody. And then click on that one. So you've got beautiful fun ones. You've got anniversary as well. You click on the next one. Keep on going and click on the top green one. So you can see that you've got a bit of everything, everybody. So if you cancel this and then go to the backing papers. Pages and pages. I mean, this is just showing the collection. So over 1,500 printable elements for $8.99. So everybody, if you haven't got this collection, add it to your wish list. They've got all the papers. And then you've got dimensional cards. Oh, let's go to the projects actually, because I haven't seen any projects. And go to the gallery. This is showing you some inspiration. It really is good. Right, okay, where are we through everything? So look, you've got dimensional with the side scenes, rocker cards. We're just going through this very quickly. It really is a beautiful collection. There you go. So you now see how much you're going to get on here. Now, the beauty about this, okay, is these are set to one size. So if you decide that you want to make it smaller, you can by going into your printer options. So I'm just going to show you this one thing before we finish for today. If we want to go and make, I don't know, a bag or box, that's a good one to go for. Click on a large box and then choose any of those. Very cute. So if you want to make a smaller box, so this is A4 size, but you go to printer options and click on the settings and it's set at 50% so you can make a smaller box. Okay. Yes, Michelle, no problem. I haven't seen the other requests, so they'll probably come through the process. So because I knew you were from Australia, I thought you wanted the digital download of the collection, but that's fine if you want the physical. So on here, everybody, there's so much on here. You've got number 7 is the toppers. Always really have a look at everything that you're going to get. Click on that one there. They're fun. They really are fun. Look at that. If you want the best seat in the house, move the dog. That is so funny. Okay, everybody. So that's the last item for today. And normally that's $17.99 for the digital download. It is only $8.99. So I'm just going to recap how the system works. I can't believe, I don't know where the time's gone. Thank you for putting up with my squeaky voice. With everything that I've showed you tonight, remember everything's on the website. However, you can order it through the system that we've had. Now, if you want to order anything, you just put the code that you see. And then this is an interactive and demonstration show, which means if you want to order, you can. If you don't have to. But the idea behind it is tomorrow the show will be processed. You will get an email invoice. So if this is tonight is your first time ordering this way, make sure you send me a private message with your email address and your postal address. And then we can actually send you your email invoice out. Now, the one thing to remember is this show is also live now, but you might be watching it a day later, a week, a month, or even a year. If the product is still available, we will still send you an email invoice within 2 days of you placing the order, because the system we have will Even after the live show, we get notification. When you get your payment link, you can click on it. You can pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. And you can even choose the payment in 3 with PayPal. Our telephone number is 07553 457 168. Our emails are info@debbimoredesigns.com, or you can send us a private message at Debbi More Designs. Okay, so I think I have got loads of messages saying thank you. Before you all go, we have to pick a winner for tonight's show. We'll have a drum roll, please. It is Jan Riley from Spain, I think she is. Congratulations, you have won the like and share. You'll get a gift voucher that you can choose whatever you want on the Debbi More website. Now remember, a lot of the products, some of it is limited, so when you get your email invoice, that'll be sent to you tomorrow. Make sure you pay it as soon as possible, or notify if you're going to be paying it later. Notify the office, and we'll try and actually get that hold up for you. If you have any questions or queries that I haven't answered, pop it into the feed, or you can actually send us a message. For those people who are asking about the VIP club, don't forget, okay, that's only just started. You should have emails that's been sent out today. If you haven't seen the email, check in your spam folder, and I will follow up with the people that have had some issues tomorrow. So don't worry, we'll get you sorted. For those people that just joined the VIP club, you will get an email invoice for that subscription, and you'll get it separate. If you've ordered product and you've ordered a subscription, because the VIP club is a subscription, you will get 2 email invoices, and you just click on it and pay it as normal. So I think I've answered everything. Yes, I am now going to rest my voice, everybody. Oh, I need to tell you some exciting news. Dare I tell you? Yeah, I will. So a couple of things to let you know. We'll put up the menu, everybody. So we'll put the menu up and you'll be able to see what's coming up. So when I say the menu, this is the schedule. So essentially, you have got tonight's Craft and Catchup. You need to make sure you join me on the 30th of, which is this coming Thursday, because we have some brand new collections, Art Deco collections to show you even. Then I'm back here on Tuesday, and then on the 6th, it is the Craft and Share show. However, on the 7th is the VIP Club workshop, members only. Make sure you take a picture of this. But we take this off again. The exciting news is that Debbi More Designs will also be appearing on a different platform very, very soon, starting the middle of February even. Yes, I think I need to call it a night. I will be telling you a bit more about it on Thursday, so hopefully you can join me. Debbi, can I pass the email to a third party who is considering adding your range to her store? Yes, of course you can. Phil, if anybody knows anybody that wants to actually distribute Debbi More Designs products, of course, send details on. That would be amazing. I'm going to sign off, and yes, Jean, there is more Art Deco, and it's beautiful. So on Thursday, we are having an Art Deco show with newness, special promotions, and brand new products as well. So I'm going to sign off. I am going to go and have some dinner. Take care, stay safe. God bless you all. Thank you for joining me and putting up with my squeaky voice. I look forward to seeing you again on Thursday for some crafting fun with Debbi More Designs. Bye-bye for now.